What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadski, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. And in today's video, we're going to be going through the brand new campaign event that's just arrived on One Piece Treasure Cruise Global. Now, this actually came out a couple days ago. I couldn't actually upload a video for you guys during that time. However, I'm ready to now go through all of the news so you guys know exactly what is to come between the July 3rd and also July 23rd on One Piece Treasure Cruise Global. So let's go ahead and get straight into the summer training campaign event. So the first little event that they have going on is going to be the Unlock New Powers event. So if you guys have no idea what this is, it's a special island that will arrive on certain dates here. You can see from July 3rd to July 7th, and then also from July 13th to the 17th, a little island will appear at midnight PST, and when you run it, you will guaranteed to get 2 drops of any of the story mode Straw Hat characters. You know, the ones that evolves into Gear 2 Luffy, or 5+ Luffy, 5+ Zoro, Nami, all of those 5+ Straw Hat characters. You have a chance to get any one of those random characters, and the good thing about this is that when you drop these characters, you can use those characters from that island for limit breaking characters like 5+ Luffy, 5+ Zoro, Sanji, etc. So this is actually a really nice island to come out, especially if you do want to go ahead and max rainbow limit break all of those 5+ Straw Hat characters. I know I definitely want to do that, and there's actually a really cool trick that you can do when you enter the island and you see a Straw Hat character that you don't want to actually drop. You can exit the island and then rerun it, and then you have a chance of getting a different Straw Hat each time. So you can actually farm for specific Straw Hat drops when this island comes out, but there are many different days that this is going to be out for, and you get a gem every single time that you complete it. So this is a really nice event, especially for beginner players and also for endgame players that want to max limit break their characters. Moving on to the second event, definitely an event that a lot of people are excited for. Obviously, once again, the 100% chance to encounter Ambush Quest. So the first one we have here is Ambush Quest Garp, finally coming back against Raid Barto Merciless from July 7th to July 8th. And the second event is going to be Ambush Quest Whitebeard, which is going to be against Clash Sabo from July 20th to the 21st. Remember, if you want to go ahead and get any of these Super Evolution Skulls to 6+ some of your legend characters, you have to go ahead and farm up these invasions. I've made videos on specifically all of the specific invasions in the past, or the ambush quests in the past. Make sure you go ahead and check out my channel for those ones against Garp or Whitebeard. Make sure to check them out. But this time it's going to be against Sabo for Whitebeard and then Barto for Garp. That's going to be pretty difficult, I feel, because Barto has a condition on his raid, so you can only bring, I think it's fighters, slashers, and strikers. So you have to build a team with just of those characters, and then you have to take on Garp as well. So I feel like that's going to be pretty tricky for most players to actually take on. However, the Whitebeard event is pretty easy to take on, and it is against Sabo as well, which at the moment, you know, it is a difficult raid, I would say, but in terms of when it first came out, a lot more people are going to have a much easier time clearing Sabo and then clearing Ambush Quest Whitebeard afterwards. The third event is going to be the final announcement of Treasure Map vs Sabo. So we all expected this to be coming, but now we have a final date set for when this is going to be going live on July 13th at midnight PST, all the way out to July 17th, going into the new day of the 18th. So this is going to be a 5-day treasure map. Now, one thing that, you know, is a little bit different from the Japanese version is the fact that when this came out on the Japanese version, Treasure Map vs Sabo, it was only a 3-day treasure map, and this time it's going to be a 5-day treasure map. So I know there's going to be arguments, there's always arguments in the community, what's better, a 3-day or a 5-day treasure map? Personally, I prefer 3-day treasure maps because I am more of a high-end player, I play a lot more, and if you want to rank in really high spots, being a 5-day treasure map is really hard to continuously grind for 5 days to keep up a high rank. But for some of the free-to-play players or some of the players that don't play that often, having 5 days to get to 1,000,000 points to get the treasure map character definitely helps them out, and I can see both sides of the situation. So 5-day treasure map for Treasure Map vs Sabo. It is what it is, there's nothing we can do about it. We have no other information at this current time. We do have a preliminary list of trusty characters, which you can go ahead and check out. I've already made a video in my Treasure Map Rewards video with Ace about some characters that we already know that are boosted, but once we get the entire boosted list, I'll be uploading a preparation video against Sabo, so make sure to go ahead and look out for that one. The fourth event going on is going to be some more Chopper Man quests. So when you log in every single day from July 3rd to July 17th, I believe it adds to your total, and then depending on how many login days you have, you get given certain Fortnite characters that are going to be trusty characters for the upcoming Treasure Map vs Sabo. And this is definitely good for some of the free-to-play players or some of the low-end players that don't play as much. You can go ahead and log in, get your characters that are going to be trusty characters, which gives you more points towards actually farming up your Treasure Map Sabo, so that's pretty nice. The fifth event actually I think is one of the coolest events in the entire campaign, and that is going to be half stamina for certain islands on Extra Island. So we have the Branded in Shackles, which is the new Fortnite coming out in a couple of days time, which is going to be the Boa Hancock, Boa Sandersonia, and Boa Marigold Fortnite. This specific Fortnite, all of the characters in the Fortnite are going to be trusty characters against Sabo, and this is a brand new Fortnite that introduces some more skill books. I believe V2 Boa books are available in this specific Fortnite, so if you need to max out her, that's great. And it's going to be half stamina, so July 4th to July 23rd, every single new Fortnite that comes out is going to have half stamina, which makes farming it even easier. So I'm really excited about that. Definitely saves up some gems, especially not even just for high-end players, but for low-end players as well, as their stamina bars aren't as large as some of the higher-end players. This is going to be a really nice event for all players overall. Half stamina for the brand new Fortnite coming out. But there is also information that the next Fortnite after that is also going to have half stamina, which is going to be the Kid Reiju and the Kid Sanji Fortnite. Now, I don't think these characters are going to be trusty characters against Treasure Map Sabo. I believe that these characters will be trusty characters for the next Treasure Map, because I feel like the dates are a little bit too close for these specific Fortnite characters to Treasure Map Sabo. So make sure to farm up these characters at least. You know, the skill books are always nice, but these characters, you know, as we go on with Fortnites, the characters are slowly, progressively getting better and better. So make sure when you get these characters to farm them up, level them up. When you do evolve them into their 4-star forms, or you get the 4-star form from the Chopman missions, it only takes them 1 million EXP to get from level 1 to level 99 now. So it's very, very easy to get these characters maxed, and, you know, they're pretty easy Fortnites, you know, they're pretty easy to max out with double stamina, and you get so many copies of these characters through the missions. It's definitely no excuse that you guys should not be able to max out these brand new Fortnite characters ready for the treasure map. Event number 6, in my opinion, and once again, this is one of the coolest events in the whole campaign. Me personally, I farm turtles a lot for brand new characters that I pull. Like, whenever I pull new characters, I'm straight in the turtle islands trying to get up all these turtles to level up my characters. And now, starting from July 3rd, we have turtles have been upgraded. So the drop rates have been improved in every color turtle rush in the Turtle Haven. Get your hands on even more Elder Turtles to power up your characters faster. Thank God for that. You know, the actual rates for Elder Turtles in the Turtle Haven actually wasn't that bad. I would say you'd get an Elder Turtle every second run. So if they're upgrading it again, maybe it's a guaranteed Elder Turtle every single run. Either way, I'm really excited about that. Farming turtles has never been easier now. It's only 10 stamina. You can run into double stamina. You can use a double Hody team to clear it extremely quickly. So I'm really excited to just get my hands on more turtles to level up these characters a lot faster. And moving on with even more turtle support at event number 7, Friend Point rare recruits have been renewed. Elder and Hime turtles have increased rates. So starting from July 3rd, from now on, when you do Friend Point pulls, you have an even higher chance to get Himes and Elder turtles. Once again, really, really nice, because Friend Points are really easy to get nowadays, and the fact that when you do spend them, you have higher chances to get more EXP stuff, which is always great. Event number 8 is going to be, once again, Bountiful Turtles. You know, you got the Princess Turtle Islands coming out now. I always say this with every single event that comes out. I despise this. I feel like it's definitely not a good idea. I guess if you are running a little low on belly, you can farm it for belly, but I feel like now that these have been upgraded and they are so much faster to run, and also the fact that you have you can have these teams that can beat them so quickly, I just don't see a use for these. I would much rather spend 20 stamina on a double stamina run to farm this. You can max out your characters much, much easier, but I guess if you are running low on belly, this is also a way to go ahead and get some belly. So every single day from July 14th to the 18th, you have one of every color coming out. Red, green, blue, Psy, and Int all coming out back to back to back, which is fine. So this is quite good if you want to go ahead and get some Princess Turtles. Event number 9 is going to be a recurring event from the previous campaign, and it's going to be In Search of the Forbidden Tome. So this is a daily event island that you can go ahead and challenge Rayleigh. He gives you a Forbidden Tome every single day. Make sure to go ahead and use your double buggy teams or any dupe dropping captain to go ahead and get your hands on even more tomes so that you can go ahead and get some more sockets for your characters. So the dates for these are going to be from July 19th to the 23rd, so every day from the 19th to the 23rd, and also from the 9th to the 11th every single day. You're going to be able to run this event and get some more Forbidden Tomes. Event number 10 is going to be our favorite event, double the chance to level up a special. Unfortunately, not the 3x skill up. Still, double chance of skill up is always really, really nice. From the 15th to the 19th, so that's a pretty nice period right there. And also from the 3rd until the 8th, so that's also a pretty long period as well. So it will be active during the treasure map, however, it won't be active on the first day of the treasure map. I believe the actual double skill up goes live on day 2 or day 3 of the treasure map. So if you want to go ahead and max out your Sabo, like guaranteed to max out your Sabo, then make sure to go ahead and wait on actually leveling up your Sabo before double skill up goes live. You know, you want to level it up during this period, of course. At least it is going to be live during the treasure map, just not when treasure map starts. So you can't max him on day 1 like most of us can. A lot easier. I'll probably still go ahead and YOLO feed it anyway because I'm going to be farming this pretty extensively, so that's quite fine. And then also we have double chance of super success from the 9th of July to the 14th of July, and also on the 20th to the 23rd, we got the double chance of super success. I really wish it was 100% chance of super success. I've already stated this in multiple different events. I feel like double chance of super success doesn't really make much sense anymore. It is what it is though, nothing we can really do about it. And the final event is going to be Rainbow Gem given away every single day during the event, which we always greatly appreciate. So thank you very much Bandai for the gem every day. We always appreciate that. Just some other things that I really want to touch on before we end this video is they actually have the actual banner out for the new Fortnite. So this is the new Fortnite coming up. Trusted characters in July against Sabo. You can go ahead and get V2 Boa books, Beppo, the quick Beppo from the actual V2 Boa batch. Also, you have Jesus Burgess from the Lucy batch is going to be available. Garp the Fist, the Strength one, and Onigumo and Dosun. So that's pretty nice. Also, the fact that they have Coliseum Pedro is finally announced, along with Coliseum Pedro is going to be with Coliseum Sanderzonia and Coliseum Marigold. Now, Pedro is extremely difficult. He's very, very hard. However, he's one of the best Coliseum units in the entire game, bar none. He is so goddamn powerful. Really nice cerebral support. However, on the other hand, you have Sanderzonia and Marigold, who are really bad units. I recommend not farming Marigold or Sanderzonia. They are really, really bad, unless if they are going to be trusty characters in the treasure map, then maybe, but for the most part, they are really bad. They have really bad specials. Pedro, if you can farm him, I highly suggest it. He's very, very nice. He starts on July 4th, which I'm really, really excited about. Also, we've got Neo Clutch Kuma coming back. We've got a brand new limited rare recruit banner coming back with Jinbei from July 2nd to the 9th. Jinbei's back at rare recruit for a limited time. And the first multi will be 30 rainbow gems at your 10+1 rare recruit. On your third multi, it's going to be a guaranteed limited rare recruit character. Now, I don't really suggest pulling on this specific banner considering the Treasure Map Sugo will be coming out after this banner leaves, and also the Luffy Ace Sugo Fest is going to be coming, I would say, towards the end of this month or the start of August. So make sure to look out for that. The Luffy Ace Sugo Fest on Japan was an all-gold 2x Legend Rate Sugo Fest, so I would highly suggest waiting until Luffy Ace comes out before you spend your gems to do pulls. But if you are really, really looking forward to getting your hands on limited rare recruit Jinbei, who is going to be a trusty character during Treasure Map Sabo, then this is your good chance to go ahead and get him. So that's all of the news that I really wanted to go over into today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy yourself here. If you guys did, make sure to go ahead and smack the like button down below. And if you want to stay up to date with all of the content I post on my channel, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But other than that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.